Yo, yo. Come on in here, y'all. Let's talk for a little bit. The Dallas Cowboys versus the Ravens. They say, oh, it's just preseason. Do I get that? Of course. Do I get that the starters is not playing? Of course. Hoodlum was had it. I get all of that. But we're going to get into why none of that matters to me. And I'm getting on why, even though it's still preseason and these so-called backups is playing, why it's still concerning. So let's get into it. Let's give a few seconds, man. Let the thing warm up real quick. Let me get my booklet out. So I missed about 10 minutes. I missed about a good 10 minutes of the first quarter, so I do have to go back and watch that in regards to that. So y'all forgive me for that. I had to get my coach on, and today I'm coaching the little ones flag football team. So I was doing that today. So but we here. I know I was supposed to talk with y'all earlier on in the week in regards to what the film. So y'all forgive me on that too. I did watch. Like I said, I did watch it. I didn't get to watch it the second time the way I wanted to though. I had meetings all week, but we should be good from here on out. School starting, and you know how that is. So we good. So in the meantime, let's talk about first let's talk about this, right? Because I've seen that this is a big thing going on in the social media space, right? It's preseason. We shouldn't be worried, right? Brian Schottenheimer is not pulling out all the tricks. I'm going to tell you why you should be. So, Harbaugh is a perfect example. When you watch the Baltimore Ravens, when you watch the Chargers, you see, right? You know, like, all right, I know what to expect from a Harbaugh coach team. Regardless of who is there, I know what to expect from a Harbaugh coach team. Now, I know that they won't be showing certain things and it won't have a certain type of, how can I say it, starter flavor to it, right? Even if, they was getting gashed or whatever the case may be. And we know that more than likely they'll be better against the run. The Dallas Cowboys don't have that luxury, right? See, what you seen today was what you could kind of see from a preseason point of view of a hardball coach team. So what do we have from a Schottenheimer coach team? What's the culture? Like, what are we doing here? If physicality is one thing, I should see that whether you a first stringer, second stringer, somebody that's fighting for a spot, somebody that's fighting to get looked at from somebody else, you should be playing in a certain type of way, the way that the Brian Schottenheimer says that his team should play, which is physical. Are we seeing that from the Dallas Cowboys? No. Especially from the defensive side. Oh my. I seen this in the film, and I seen this as soon as I turned on the TV. I mean, look, y'all. Soon as I turned on the TV, I guess this is probably when the Ravens had capped that 15-play drive, if I'm not mistaken. 15-play drive. I'm not too sure. I got to go back and look at it, right? Soon as I see it, bro, there was one play, man, that the edge made. Bro, the defensive tackles there. I seen one foot in the air trying to grab. I was like, oh, that boy got knocked back. Both of them got knocked back simultaneously. I'm like, oh. The ends ended up making the play, but boy, that was ridiculous. The Dallas Cowboys got gauged. On the defensive end, see, look. I don't know if I voiced this out loud, but I've been thinking about it all along. Look, when you talk about physical, the only thing that's probably going to be physical from this team is our offensive line. Everything else is going to be cotton picking soft. Cotton picking soft, man. Your whole defense, when it comes to the point of attack, soft. I'm talking about from the D line to the backers to the DBs, soft. I know the wide receivers ain't blocking nothing. Soft. Just soft. This defense is soft. They supposed to be getting upfield. Okay. Who getting upfield? Soft. Number 41. Let me tell you about something with 41. This is my thing with 41, man. 41 can't get to edge consistently, like I've been saying since the draft. But one thing that I think 41 can do well for this team is on stunts. On stunts, I think that's his money right there. You know, he might occasionally get past a scrub tackle, but if he's not winning with his hands, and if he don't got a good jump on that ball, he's staying probably engaged on that ball. For sure. For sure. 41, to me, like I said, one thing with the 41 and a lot of the other ends that I've seen, that edge. That edge. I think it was 90 something. I forgot. What was it? 98, 96? I might be tripping on the number, but I think it was like 9. One of them got caught inside, got reached. I said, oh my God. And then it don't help to have kneeling out there. I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God, man. The linebackers, man. Yo, when we come, we gotta come with it, man. And I'm talking about when it's time to engage with them bodies in the we gotta come with it. We're not coming with it, man. Getting caught up in the trash, not feeling with aggression. Like, if they by themselves and nobody on them, I'm pretty sure they'll make the play. Like Leofow, right? When nobody on him, he'll go and shoot. But what happens, man, when it's time to go ahead and fight through the big boys? Is you gonna get in there and do your Dougie? And I don't really see that from this. Even with Kim Murray, I don't think I really see that. Do you have the defensive line to keep your boy free in the second level? No, you don't. Especially in the inside. The D tackles is gonna be playing linebacker. If you don't address that real quick, and one body ain't gonna cut it. That's for sure. That is for sure. One body is not going to cut it. Another thing, let me go ahead and look at my notes, because the last time I talked, man, I didn't look at my notes, man. Let's stay with the defense, man. Let's stay with the defense, man. Okay, we see the Andrew Booth pick 6. I was there for that. I mean, that don't mean nothing to me. He's still a scrub. D tackles getting blown off the ball. Mozzie Smith still suck. You know? Jay Toa, who is a bigger body, has a better get off. Jay Toa, who is a bigger body, has a better get off. Jay Toa right now is a better player than Mozzie Smith, like I said from the get-go, without seeing not one tape and the videos on this thing to prove it. Like I said, Jay Toa is a better player than Mozzie Smith. Mozzie Smith is a scrub. Still being laid off the ball, still not being physical at the point of attack, still not getting all blocks, still getting walled off. I mean, look, it's over. It's over. It is over. It is time to move on. We done gave him as much time as possible. We said from the get-go, if Mozzie Smith is going to be here, he has to show something this training camp. He has shown nothing. He is supposed to be as big as Jay Toa, family. That's how big he's supposed to be. He's supposed to have Jay Toa size. Man, they had showed a picture of Derrick Henry. I'm like, damn, is Derrick Henry bigger than Mozzie Smith? I would not be surprised if they're around the same size. I don't care what nobody say. I would not be surprised if they're around the same size. And Toa needs a little bit more work, right? So you need like 3 defensive tackles. Well, you got Solomon. You still gonna need it. I don't think that's good enough. Solomon and Osa, I don't think that's good enough, y'all. I'm gonna be honest with you, especially with no nose guard. What you gonna do? Try to put Osa in there at nose? Stupid. What? Because you trying to get upfield? You gonna think that you gonna try to get away with that? No, no, no. You need some size. I think out of all the things, because I've been seeing this since training camp, I think one defensive end that may be worth a little bit of a damn, that may be worth a look at, is James Houston. Like he does every time I see him, he does decent. Now he ain't nothing flashy and ain't nothing hellified, but at a position that I think is still of need, even though you didn't so-called addressed it and drafted it last year and got Sam coming back, I still think that is a need. And I think that James Houston at this point in time is better than a couple of your ends when it come down to get into the rusher that you're supposed to be counting on. Now, in regards to what we was talking about with Brian Schottenheimer, right? With the physicality and everything and how we supposed to be playing, man. I'm telling you that this is them backups. This is the first 2 games. Look, you've been getting gashed on people that the way this team is built, you're going to be counting on. That's why you should be concerned. It ain't like some people, you got a whole defense full of people that maybe about a starter or two that is getting dog walked. No, this is people that you plan on relying on that is getting done like this. This ain't just anybody. So when we talk about concern in the preseason, this should be concerning because this is people that's going to be going against NFL starting type talent. And they're getting gashed by people who are not going to make the team. Cold game, man. Let me see. We talked about 41. We talked about them trash defensive ends. When I watch the film, I'm going to look more at the linebackers this time because I was paying attention a little bit more. Like 92, right? 92. Even though he's raw, let's put him on the practice squad. Let's give him a chance to develop and see what can happen. Maybe. Like you see what the Baltimore Ravens doing with that little African at D tackle, with how he himped that boy Cooper Beebe up. The Cooper Beebe is a strong boy. He himped that boy up. I was like, oh, that boy's strong. He just got to learn how to go ahead and extend and get off. Like, that boy's strong, man. And the key word that they were saying is he always gets better week after week after week. So if he always gets better week after week, the people that you're counting on, is they getting better week after week after week? Are they getting better? Mm-mm. 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 He's not. I seen, what's his name? Kerman. What's his name? Kerman? Man, 43. Every time I see him, I think about Gerald Simpson ball. I see he made it picked up, but that's just not somebody that I want to rely on. You know what I mean? Now, I heard Elam played the first little drive or two, so I didn't get to see that. So I definitely want to go ahead and get back on the tape and see what Elam did against the backups, man. But let's talk a little bit about this offense real quick, right? Joe Milton. To me, he didn't get better. He didn't build from last week to me. He had a couple decent little throws, but overall performance, he didn't build. He didn't get better. Look, everything that I said about Joe Milton, I meant that. I still would rather, and that's how you know, like, it's time to move on from foe. I still would rather go ahead and just work with that and just see what it is. This season is not going to be nothing. I still would just, hey, just give them all the reps and see like how many fourth round picks you gonna fourth, fifth round picks you gonna spend on these players and not get nothing back in return. Nothing. To me, like I said, Trey Lance, you should have been patient with him. To me, I think Trey Lance could have been in your future. Now he's in a system that I think is going to work good for him. Look, Joe Milton is in a system that I don't think is going to work good for him. I don't think this fits Joe Milton, to be honest with you. And what he do, I don't think this for Joe. But at the same time, even though this may not be for Joe, you still got to play better, right? You didn't had a whole year. You didn't sat. You didn't play the game. You didn't got some reps. You didn't, you know what I mean? Like, I would expect for you to be a tad bit farther along than where you at. I didn't expect for you to be a finished product, but I expected you for you to be a tad bit farther along in regards to the reps that you have gotten over your career. And it seemed like you ain't doing it. Now, I'm not writing you off. I'm going to give you time. You're going to have to sit, right? And who knows? Like maybe you could play better next week. Will Grill definitely. I keep people talking about Will Grill definitely ain't gonna cut it. We seen what it is with him. He ain't gonna cut it. I think you just gonna have to go ahead and simplify that thing and lean in more to what Milton does. Now, can this offensive coordinator Schottenheimer do that? I don't think he can. I didn't see him really do it with Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson was just you know, one of the more advanced quarterbacks for him. So he was able to kind of bail him out at times. But you don't have a quarterback, Schottenheimer, that's going to bail you out, family. Ford not going to bail you out. You're going to have to try to bail Foe out. And Milton, at this point of his career, definitely not going to bail you out. So if you that cold offensive coordinator that you act like you got the confidence that you will be, then you're going to have to make something happen, homie. You know? But Joe definitely like, and what he's seeing, like that, with that safety, with that pick, what was it in the red zone? No, toward the end zone. I mean, bro, I'll be honest with you, man. I seen that the whole way through the screen. I'm like, you ain't see that, you know? Like, look, like I said, I don't expect for him to have everything down, but I'm like, that you didn't see that, you know? So you that locked in. Joe, you got work, boy. You got some work for sure, Joe. You know, Joe, you gonna have to play again. Look, Joe need to get the whole game next week. Like I said, if you gonna, I don't care what type of pick you spent on him, Joe gonna have to get all the reps next week. And hope that he can improve next week. You want to see him make some type of improvement, right? You know? And he got a lot of work to do. Joe got a lot of work to do. I'm gonna tell you that one thing that I did see from when I was kind of paying attention to the offensive line, right? I paid attention more to him, and it was Tyler Booker. I wanted to see what Tyler Booker was about. Tyler Booker showed me some. Tyler Booker didn't look bad. He looked cool. He looked okay. He looked solid, you know? There were some blocks, though, that when it came down to he's supposed to be flipping them hips, he couldn't flip his hips because he ain't got the athleticism to, you know? And I seen that kind of hurt him, and I believe, damn, what was it? If he would have attacked that outside shoulder and flipped him, that hole for that running back that probably got, 3-4 yards, he definitely probably would have had about 10, 15 on that. So it's just like details like that. If you're able to secure that block, man, and open up that lane, that makes a big difference. And this year, if we're going to have any type of chance to be in these games, now I'm not talking about win these games. I'm talking about to be in these games, the Dallas Cowboys going to have to pound that football. And knowing how soft the NFL has got and these players are and these teams are, the Dallas Cowboys should be able to stay in some games. Now, will they be able to cap them and finish them off? Probably not. Would you expect to go ahead and see probably 8, 9 in the box pretty soon? Most likely. A team that know what they're doing always will say, hey, let me let Dak Prescott beat us. I don't think Dak can beat us. That's always a smart thing. We've been saying that since I've been on YouTube. What's the game plan? Let Dak Prescott beat us. And that's probably going to be all the smart teams that if we the smart teams that we play is going to say Dak Prescott beat us. That's what it's going to be. And I don't see him doing that. There was one. I also want to give a shout out to Deuce Vaughn. Deuce Vaughn had a beautiful blitz pickup that I seen. That was beautiful. Why, when he does get the touches, he get that bush that he gets? I don't know. I don't get it. You know, they just look, man. If you don't like Deuce Vaughn, then get something for him. Then I don't get why you don't like him. I just think that goes to your coaching department. I think they suck. If you can't see that you got something with Deuce Vaughn that help you with explosiveness, which you're gonna need because your wide receivers after the top three suck. I don't get what you're doing. It ain't like you got explosiveness at tight end. Look what J-Hop did last year. So it ain't like you just got this hellified ass core, right? Stevens, even the little bit that we've seen from Stevens, I think that could be better suited for a tight end too. It's funny, how they'll have all that patience for Stevens off of the two injuries and to try to put him in certain positions, but they don't do that with Deuce Vaughn. That's stupid to me. I'm just trying to figure out, like, what is you looking at? But you'll get the ball the way Phil Maffa wants it, though. Phil Maffa, he running hard. I give him that, though. But to me, that's like Rico Dowdle. I didn't see nothing hellified with him. He run hard, though, and I get it. And I'm pretty sure that they will love to try to get him some carries. And he can, lean forward, right? He has, in that capacity and what he does and being a physical straight line runner, right? It can work at times and maybe some carries though, but that running back that the Dallas Cowboys so desperately need, Phil Maffa is not the answer. And some of the things that I've seen with Miles Sanders, right? I mean, I'm not gonna be too harsh on him just because of the circumstances that he was in regards to preseason and who was out there, So that boy throw the ball 100 miles per hour, ain't he? That boy be right in front of you, man. You be right close like you is when you about to open up the fridge, and that boy gonna throw it 100 miles per hour. Because we was talking about that when we first got him. I was like, man, that boy throw that ball hard. He throw that ball hard when he's right there. He still ain't fixed that. Ooh. Hey, Joe Milton got some work to do, boy. Yes, he does. He got some work to do. Right? But I'm patient. Even though, like I said, I'm more of a Trey Lance dude. I understand in regards to Milton what I'm up to against, and I'm patient. So, in all reality, I'm willing to give Milton a year or two, or you know what I'm saying, or however this thing gonna play out. Hopefully, he could be ready way before that. But I'm willing to be patient with him. As long as he continue to get better. If I don't see him getting better, like I need to see you taking some type of stride next week, homie. I don't know. To be honest with you, I think he looked worse this week. I think he looked worse this week, man. But man, I'm just thinking about that time, man, when that African got in front of that boy BB, man. I'm like, ooh. I'm like, hey, do we play Baltimore this year? Do we play Baltimore this year? Oh yeah, teed up. We for sure about to be some hot garbage this year, for sure. That's what these content creators ain't getting. Like, oh, it's preseason, bro. This is like your debt. This is what you bringing out there. Even Jerry told you that. You might maybe bring in an outside, but this is who you're bringing out there. On top of, Bland and Diggs coming back. I mean, look, I don't see no encouragement from the safety position. I think you're going to have to upgrade that safety position. I don't see nothing hella five on that safety position. When I am so interested to see how Elam was looking. Because like I told y'all, man, I missed like the first 10 minutes of the first quarter. They say he looked good. I don't know. I don't know what good is to these people. Man, you gotta have some stickum and then some to go ahead and catch the football that he throwing. You need that super stickum messing with that boy. Jeez. You know? But like I said, I think like probably the best unit on your team is gonna be that interior offensive line. Especially when Guyton come back. I mean not Guyton, but when Tyler Smith start playing and BB and the rookie going, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I think the rookie can be a solid starter. If you're looking for a Hall of Fame type player, that's not Booker, bro. But I think he can be a solid starter that can lean on something. And I think he can have a little solid little career, you know? And having three big old boys, damn near 1,000 pounds inside? That's cool with me. That's cool with me. You know, so I would expect, man. Yep. I don't see. Because we supposed to be having depth. And these are the people, right? What, number 11? Like, is number 11 going to be ready for week 1? Hell no. He chilling, bro. Number 11 is not tripping. He is not tripping. He is, and he is good. He said, boy, I'll go on Bleacher Report every day, man, and make my money. He's not tripping, you know? And he done missed all this camp. Ooh. You got to, you know? So who going to be there? Sam? So you got Sam. You got to hope for Sam to be a 1. Sam is not a 1. I think Sam is a cool player, but Sam is not a 1. Who going to get pressure on the outside? Because number 11 wasn't going to do it when you're going against a good team. Who's that pass? Where's the waves coming at? Where's the waves coming at? They said, oh, we coming in waves. Who? 41? No. 94? No. You know? Sam can get you about 6 sacks. You know? Coming off the injury, he can get you about 6. Maybe 7. He 6 to 8. He can get you 6 to 8. If he just get screaming off the air, he can get you 6 to 8. He'll probably have a couple games where he might on a bum where he might get 2 sacks. You know, he can get you probably about 6 to 8. Who else is rushing though? Osa not no rusher like that. Osa, he all right, but he ain't tearing nothing up. Who else? Mozzie? Jay Toa? Solomon Thomas? 41? Nealon? James Houston? Fowler? Okay. Yeah, all right. Teflon, what's happening? That D-line sucked, man. It's soft, too. Like, if you trying to get up field, bro, like, somebody like when Jay Toa gets a good jump off the snap, right? You can see it. You can see it clear as day when he get a good jump off the snap. But he has to consistently do it. That was my thing in him coming out. You got to consistently do it. You need to shed blocks better. Because when he consistently, right, can get off there, and because you see Vita Vea, right? Vita Vea gonna play some football. Vita Vea gonna play some football, man. Vita Vea, especially when it's time, Vita Vea gonna get a decent little jump. He gonna share some blocks. Vita Vea gonna ball. Yeah. Yep, them soft tissue injuries, yep. Yeah, boy, missed all the camp. He probably maybe running a little bit. doing them little ass 20 pound, 30 pound dumbbells he been talking about. Man, he look a little lighter if I ain't mistaken too. When I seen him in street clothes, he look a little lighter. That's not good if you gonna be at the end and you trying to. So what? From what he say, what if he get paid like a defensive end? Is that when he gonna go back to linebacker full time after he gets his payment? Okay. Uh, he already said too, didn't he, that he want to be done at 30? How old is he? How old is Michael? Like 25? He said he want to be done at 30. Teflon. I seen something like that on the on Twitter. Man, I want to say, man, he said something talking about, oh man, if you don't see that he can get off on backup tackles or something like that, I don't know what to tell you. My G, have you seen what he's been doing against backup guards and sitters, bro? He's still getting dog walked. Did you see what he did today? Okoye Media, homie. What is you looking at, homie? What is you looking at, family? Yes, backup sitters and guards. He tears them up. He don't tear them up on me. He get toe up. Yes. If he was tearing up the backups, would we be speaking about him a little bit better than what we do? Yeah. Like we knew, like when Frank Ragnow came to town, we knew Frank Ragnow and all them was gonna whoop his ass, and Kelsey, we knew that was the inevitable. But you said backup, what like who, homie? Show me a game where he just constantly whooping on the center and the guard. Show me a game. Show me a game. Show me a game, homie, where he whooping on the center and the guard consistently. Show me. Because that was ridiculous. Today, if that's the case, homie, he should be dominating out there. Is he dominating out there? No. He playing like somebody that can't even fight for a practice squad spot. The way you see him out there, they like, that's a first round pick. When we drafted Mozzie, we was like, in the first round. Whoa, that's a reach. We all knew it. Like, okay, like the player, like if he could stop the run, we with it. But we know he ain't gonna get nothing in the pass. But first round pick, I mean, okay. And then we take Schoolmaker, we like, okay. And then we take Overshawn, I'm like, okay. Like, you're spending premium picks on bums. we're spending premium picks on bums. Look, I nowhere near expected Mozzie to look this bad. But with that weight issue, with that confidence issue, bro, Mozzie ain't gonna be nothing, homie. Mozzie Smith, like I said, is a 330 plus pound nose guard. And if you at 305 or whatever you claim that you may be at, homie, that is too light. I know you listen to me, Mozzie. I know you do, homie. You've been doing yourself a disservice to be at 305. What are you doing? Why would you be dead? Like, you want your three techs to beef up more than that. Why are you doing at nose guard playing at 305? What are you doing? Hey, that's hella funny, Solo. I just bought one. Yesterday. That's hella funny that you say that. I just bought one yesterday. I had to. I had to. I just bought one. That's hella funny that you say that. Yeah. Dallas fan was happening. Uh yeah, that thing official though. That thing official. For sure. But oh my mama it is. That thing official. For sure it is. You know what I'm saying? Toya was getting mauled today. Sup, low? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. This team look worse than last year. This team look worse than last year, y'all. This team suck. They gonna figure this out. This team suck. You got Eberflus. Shoot, we really need to be asking what is a Eberflus identity? Because what he's saying don't match up either. And then I seen with all, hey, look, Holly, I see the angle that you was trying to do it though, but I think it was just the angle of you trying to go ahead and be a little bit different though, my boy Holly. But if you keep that pressure on him all year, then I can respect it. I can respect it. I can respect it. That's if you keep that pressure up on them the way that I can respect it. You know. But yeah, I had peeped that. Now it could be a 45. Whew. Man, look, Philly ain't they getting their Super Bowl rings that day? Ooh. Philly gonna be fired up. Ooh, ooh. Bro, I'm about to take the over on Saquon, homie. Y'all taking that over on Saquon? I'm taking that over on Saquon, homie. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to take that over on Saquon, man. Hey, man. Yeah, man. Hey, man. Hey, look, going against the Cowboys this year, really? I mean, it's always been like that, but going against the Cowboys this year on them prop bets, easy money. Easy money. Easy money. Easy money, man. Saquon get ready to go crazy. Damn. What's his name? He probably get ready to get Booker that work though. The Georgia D tackle. What's old boy name, man? The pass rusher. I can't forget it. I'm forgetting. He probably get ready to get him a sack or two. Yeah, man, it's gonna look a little ugly. And then you got the cause from what I see, I mean from last game, like I said, I think 71. Last game did okay. I didn't really pay attention to 71 because I really wanted to pay attention to Booker today. You know? So I'll look back. Yeah, Carter, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but I be tripping on them names sometimes. I be tripping on them names sometimes, man. But man, it's gonna be a massacre, man. I'm interested to see what that spread is. It's gonna be a massacre, man. Hey, Schottenheimer, look, man, he is talking a good game, but that game ain't gonna match up to what he talking about, man. He, like I said, to them, he's just a good talker. I don't need nobody to talk me a good game. I need for you to go ahead and put up a good game. How could you sit over there and like I said, man, the past little week, how could you be a physical team that's about seriousness, playing football, man, and really just bringing that physical? How could you do that, man, and your quarterback out here riding broomsticks? You got a Superman cape on and you out here riding surfboards, Beyonce. Huh? Homies is out there playing Quidditch. What is we doing out here, man? You got number 41 out here doing a damn near what he was doing, a splits or something, but he was doing I forgot what he was doing, man. I'm like, homie, get ready. Warm up. Warm your body up. What you doing? Man, they gonna have to put Booth out there, man. Oh yeah, it's gonna get ugly. Yeah. That's why Teflon. We briefly touched over that. Like I seen somebody say on Twitter, but that boy can get about 5 picks, and I still be like, that boy trash. And I said, man, you absolutely correct. It don't matter what Booth do. That boy is straight buns. Shaboobala boopy. Trash. Garbage. Garbage. When you look at like I don't even know what this team about, man. Only thing I just know, and he confirmed. Speaking of it, Schottenheimer confirmed what I knew. He gonna bring back that Seattle Seahawks offense. If y'all ever get a chance, if y'all ever got some time, look at Seattle. I think when he had Carson and what's that boy name, man? The little speedster. I can't think of the boy name, man. I know it when I see it. He had the little speedster. Like I said, he gonna roll with 3-4 running backs. For sure. He gonna run the ball. He loved them Alabama guards, right? He liked DJ Fluker. I think he had Warmack at one time, Chance Warmack. So he loved them big Alabama guards that burly and that's gonna get over there and lean on you. Yeah, do I believe he gonna run the football? I do believe that. I will kind of be a little bit surprised if he doesn't run the football. But do I believe this offense as a whole gonna look different? Hell no. Yeah, Penny. Yeah, there you go. There you go. There you go. Penny. We needed. Yeah. I mean, I'll be honest with you with the pick because I keep seeing I had seen some talking about the Packers wanted to give something up for, I don't know if it was true or not. Would I take it? Absolutely. Kenny Clark. Who did I say? Kenny Clark. I said Marshawn Lloyd and Savion Williams. I need that. That is all players that will help right now, including Savion. And especially if Pickens somehow didn't work, which would hurt the team even more for what you gave for him for a 1-year rental. Like, you don't give that up for a 1-year rental. So if Jerry Jones, no matter if he's good or not, doesn't sign him, that's an ultimate fail to give that up. That's an ultimate fail. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, it's gonna be interesting to see how this team gonna look, man. It's gonna be very interesting. Very interesting. Competition for that. Especially after the way that boy played. And I was just saying this not too long ago, man. I was like, man, if somehow Lamar Jackson missed time, hey, Rush gonna make that team better with that running game. If you running the ball with Henry and you playing good defense, and with some of the stuff that they got, Rush gonna make that team better. If Rush was to play in the playoffs, man, that team, I would give him a better shot with Rush than Lamar in the playoffs. I'll be honest with you. I wholeheartedly believe that too. With his arm strength and all, I wholeheartedly believe that. Pickens just want to get paid and want to be recognized as one of the best. So if Dallas can do that for him, shoot, he gonna do it. Damone Clark, hot water garbage. He should have been gone. Hot water garbage. Damone Clark. When I seen that linebacker, when I seen what's his name from the Bills, draw that boy 30 yards back and finish him off in the end zone. Pause. Hey, homie. It should have been over right then and there. I would have cut him right then and there. I'd have been like, hey man, I would have told him like what Vontae Davis did at halftime. Hey, homie. Yeah, man, this ain't gonna work. Hey man, take your pads off, man, and when the game is over, man, go ahead. We're gonna get your plane ticket. You ain't gotta ride with the team no more, man. Matter of fact, man, hey man, was this a home game? Hey man, hey look, if it was a home game, man, just go ahead, get in your car and just never come back, man. Do like Ludacris said, man, get your clothes and run away and never come back, man. Run away, love, man. But if we was in away, I'm like, hey, look, man, we're gonna put you on this train. We're gonna put you on that midnight train to Georgia, homie, and you gonna have to go back home, man, because you can't ride with the team after what that boy did to you. Boy, that boy got straight pancake, man. Like, goddamn, man. Maple syrup on that boy. God damn, man. That boy that boy gave him that work, man. How you align? Like, you ain't fall or nothing? Like, hell no. Hey, Clark, I don't care how good they say Clark looking in camp from nah, man. Clark never looked good in camp to me. Clark is hella soft. This shit just ain't working, man. Man, if you want to play special teams or something, man, that's cool. But yeah, man, you actually getting real reps? Yeah, that ain't gonna cut it. Whew. mm. I seen a little big thing. They talking about in the documentary that he said he had cancer or something. About what? What was it, like 15 years? No, how long ago was it? Like 15 years ago? What is he said? 2010, I think. So they making a big deal of that instead of focusing on the Dallas Cowboys suck and it's not going to do nothing. Look, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. For those who may be new coming in, I don't have nothing good to say about this team. So, yes, if you're looking for me to pump you up, you might want to go to Law Nation channel. He'll pump you up, man, and give you some of that feel-good gospel. Because I ain't giving you that up over here, man. So I'll give you a recommendation, man. Go to Law Nation if you need some of that, something to make you feel good and believe and give you hope for about a good month. He's your guy. Because I can't do it for you, homie. There's nothing about this team that I'll be like, okay, yeah, man, we can roll with that formula. Yeah, this team gonna be good, man. Oh, yeah, man. There's nothing about this team that'll go ahead and tell me that. Because how could you look at this team from top to bottom and believe? Like, the GM has absolutely no clue how to put a team together. You get nothing but weak-minded ass players, bro. How is it that in this league, with all these soft-ass players, you get the Harbaughs coming over here and getting players playing strong at the point of attack? But Schottenheimer, who comes from a coaching family, who's been with the team, who's familiar with the team, who should understand what this team needs, has this team looking worse. How do you have the team looking worse than what it did last year? And they wanted Mike gone, huh? Mike wouldn't have his team looking like this. Now, we would have still been sucking, but the team wouldn't have been looking like this, though. Man, I seen a little thing, man. I don't know if the stat line was true. They said Milton had no, not Milton, but Sanders. They said he had what? 1 yard rushing the first drive or whatever, then -5, then boom, a safety. I said, damn. Like that in preseason? And then I seen the little replay on the thing. I said, dang. bro. How we bring this coaching staff over, bro, and it seems like this team is getting massively undercoached. This is crazy. Oh yeah. Hey yeah, hold on. Hey man, they was talking greasy about that boy. Yeah, I seen that. Yeah. Yeah, Hilla did send me that. And they was talking greasy about hey, they hella fake over there. And I knew it too. Oh man, I forgot what they said about Vach. What they call him, a know-it-all? Think he know it all? He play like D10 football. Nigga play like D10 football. Oh man, hey, I was out there dying, man, when he sent me that. Oh man. Oh man. Yeah. I gotta finish that video too. I didn't finish it. I gotta finish it. But that makes sense too. That do make sense. Oh man. Yeah, man. Damn, man. It was like, hey, wasn't it a live hoodlum? I gotta finish the video. I didn't even finish it. I gotta finish it, man. Oh man, yeah, man. Yeah, hey, yeah, yeah, that was funny right there. I would say, because it makes sense, because like some of the words that had got back to me and what I've been hearing on that end, I'm like, yeah, man, I heard that before. You know, I ain't say nothing because I ain't no messy cat. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't say nothing. But I'm like, that's exactly. I'm like, that's damn near what I was hearing. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, man, that boy come out there, hey. They said Law out there being a little backstabber, man. He gonna smile in your face, and then he a little Jake tuck your coochie. And I ain't gonna lie, that made me chuckle a little bit, man. When he called that boy Jake tuck your coochie, man. Hey, that's some cold right there. Caught that boy Jay Tuck your coochie, man. Kyle Orton. What you mean? Like he commentating or something? Because if he is, I didn't hear him. Kyle Orton said something, Dallas fan? Because if he did, I ain't hear it. Oh, Kyle Orton? Uh-uh. He nominated? Am I tripping? Kyle Orton? Hell no. Somebody trying to say he a Hall of Famer? I know ain't nobody said that boy a Hall of Famer. Absolutely not. Jay Cutler? Oh no. They were just hyping up that that big arm he had. But hell nah. He not either. Damn, man. Hey, these people out here talking about them boys Hall of Famers. Hey, man. Eli, eh, 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 like, like, the Super Bowl get him. Shane Grace. Everything. He gonna say Jerry. Man, Doomsday. For sure. For sure. 2 quarters, man. Hey, them were the days right there, boy. Shit, Jay Cutler, man, shit, Jay Cutler would probably be a Hall of Famer if he played today's time with the that they got going on, man, with these teams. But him and Kyle Orton being Hall of Famers, hell no. They ain't got it. Eli, I'm like, eh. Yeah, Rex Grossman, yeah. But yeah, man. Jay Tuck Your Coochie. That's some cold shit right there, man. Jay Tuck Your Coochie. Hey. Hey, man, they be out there. Hey, man, hey. Yeah, there's one little Philly Eagle content creators, though, that I be said to be punking them. He be punking them, man. He be getting them all in their feelings. I forgot what his name is. It like Brunson or something like that? He be getting them all in the feelings and stuff. He be punking them on Twitter. I think he had called Jay Tuck for the fade or something like that. I think he turned it down too. And then he had came up in there in a boxing gym talking about, oh yeah, I do this. Homie probably was at Floyd Mayweather gym, man. You know what I'm saying? For the get the cardio in, talking about he do this, man. They had the Floyd Mayweather gloves signed, sealed, and delivered. Talking about he do this, man. Ooh, Teflon. I probably would too. I ain't gonna lie. Oh yeah, for sure, Doomsday. Philly Rivers, for sure. For sure that. I agree with you on that. I thought the boy was, yeah. I for sure agree with you on that. Count from a stripper. Damn. Oh, he offered the fade and then ducked it? Oh, oh my God. Bro, I could have swore I blocked Foots, man. His stuff keep coming up on my timeline, bro. Foots be talking nonsense, homie. I give you that, Dallas fan. Cause I was just saying, I'm like, man, I got self-control in every aspect in my life. But I said, I keep coming to these damn scrubs, man, and watching what they gonna do, man. I had left the thing. I said, hey, man, I gotta go watch the Dallas game, man. Knowing damn well they gonna sit over there and piss me off and get their ass whooped, man. And I'm sitting up there, hey, y'all, I gotta go watch this Dallas game real quick, man. And I didn't have some urgency to get home like they a playoff contender or something. Hey, he really do though. Yeah, I've been seeing that though. I've been seeing a little fake in him too though. That ALC cat, I've been seeing a little fake in him for sure. Oh he had that little scrub ass female up on that thing. Oh, that's why they was out there happy and clapping their hands and oh my God, we got Mina Kimes on here. Is that what that was about? Oh my God, we got Mina Kimes on here. But I heard her say some little dumb shit about some cover two or whatever, man. I said, it's stupid as hell, man. Look, cause she work at ESPN. Oh my God, we got Mina. Man, she dumb than a motherfucker, man. Oh my God, we have Mina Kimes on here. Yeah, that's some crazy shit right there, man. That's some crazy shit right there. And that lets you know, man, they be engaged and be watching. They may not say nothing, but they be engaged and be watching. Yeah, I ain't got to worry about that shit. I definitely wouldn't invite no damn Mina Kimes on my damn show, man. I ain't got to worry about that. He be begging. Man, hey T-Dub, I think it was a live video. I think it was a lie, yeah. Yeah, I gotta go finish that G thing. Cause you know what I'm saying? Hey man, when you be letting people up in there and then all of a sudden one flip, knowing damn well they messy as hell, man. They gonna air your business out, boy. They gonna air your business out, man. So they out there doing all that fake stuff and act like they got some tight knit community, talking all that junk about, oh man, we don't rock with him because you don't agree with what we doing. The whole time y'all backstabbing each other, man. What type of time y'all on, man? What type of time y'all on, man? First, y'all out here, you know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't trying to rock with certain people, man, that got their own thought process, man, and they own, you know what I'm saying, in regards to the Dallas Cowboys that don't agree with y'all takes, man, on the stuff that y'all be riding on, man, the Dak stuff and all this stuff. Like, how you want somebody to come get with you, man, and y'all hear you talking about, man, Mozzie Smith ain't that bad. How could we get with you? How could we get with you, man, and you sitting over here making excuses for a 10-year vet? How could we get with you, homie? Huh? Like, for real. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Oh yeah. What he call him? Oh, you act like you pro black or something like you pro black, man, but you married to white women. Yeah, he said, what's his name? Law said that. Yeah, that sound like some Law would say too. Like if I hear certain things from her, I'm like, Law said that, didn't he? Or such and such said that. And that sound like Boss Cowboy, don't it? Yeah, man. Man, I'm gonna have to go down up in that thing, and I'm gonna have to post that thing on the community tab, man. I'm gonna have to find that thing, put that link in that thing, man. Yeah, man. And swear what he doing, man, is official. Swear what he doing, he know his man, and you can't tell him nothing. Yeah, man, I'm gonna put it yeah, I'm gonna put the link up. Yeah, I'm gonna try to put that link up. I'm gonna try to put the link up, man. For sure. They was talking, yeah, that I'm like, damn, boy, Aaron, all they business out, homie. I think did you send me the straight link to the video, Hoodlum? Cause if so, man, I get up in here, man. I post the link for everybody, so they check that thing out. But shoot, babe, I'm about to get up out of here, man. As soon as I get off, man, I'll look at that link for y'all, man, and post that thing, man. I'm about to get up out of here, man, and finish looking at that first quarter that I missed, pretty much the whole thing. So I'm gonna go back, look at the first quarter, review the film, and be miserable doing it though. But I'm gonna do it. Hey, we gonna get to it, man. But all right, y'all, man, we gone.